Asna jabo, asna jabo, asna lule. Asna jabo, asna jabo, asna lule. Jabo, 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 lule, lule, lule. Jabo, 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 lule, lule, lule. Asna.
Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know, I was gonna play just the audio, but I don't know, my thing decided not to work. Do you get me? Alright, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet. Leave us alone, bro. You know what I mean? If we don't have anything to smile about, at least let us smile about the one thing we want to smile about. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone in the chat. Let me big up the chat first, and then we'll get through some of the stuff. I've seen some questions already. Big up to Deontay. Yeah, man got a last minute winner or whatever it was against Villa, bro. That Tyron Mings brother scored. Got lucky. Big up to Baran. Big up to you. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Arsenal will be back to their usual. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, bro. There's nothing I can do about that. Do you know what I mean? Nothing I can do about that, mate. One second. Why? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we managed to get it to work. Let's go. Clear will bring Chelsea back to the top. Hey, listen, bro. I don't need that kind of energy. That's the energy I need. You know what I mean? Big up to Pierre every single time. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're doing well, my bro. Big up to Paris Mandem. You know what I mean? Big up to Paris Mandem. My dog. Who's the new Spurs interim? I looked at that earlier, I don't know who that brother is, bro. Like some Juve reject. I'll put it on the screen, bro, in a bit. One sec. Hey, man's dancing to the hey, big up to Judo. Oh man. Big up to Judo, no. Big up to Judo, no, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. First super chat for my guy Judo, no, Big up, man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? He deserves. We'll play anything. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got other tunes. Play this one. Play this one. Big up to you, man. Big up to chat every single time, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hey, big up to Don C. What are you saying, Don C, man? Hope you're well. Big up to everyone supporting the channel, man. Big up to all of you, man. Hey, who else? Who have I missed anyone? Nah. Hey, look, man. AJ and Don C became friends now. They're friends now, you know? They're friends now. But listen, we gotta play the clip, bro. We gotta play the clip. I don't know. You don't know which one to play. Nah, I know. Come on, bro. I'm joking. You know what I mean? I'm joking. Big up to Dab9450. Appreciate that. Hey, okay. I was thinking, who's that? And then I realized Kobe. You know what I mean? Man got Kobe on his thing. AJ is a cool peep. She does some great work. You see AJ? You know what I mean? You gotta go on the stage more. You gotta go on that stage a bit more. But yeah. Let me see. Judo Gnome said, bro, congratulations. I see your hard work's paying off. Keep up the good work. I'm such an idiot. That's how I know, yeah. I never really man just saw the cause it's different on OBS. You don't see that it was thing. It just said the number next to it, and I was thinking, what's that? Then I realized it was a super chat. So then I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Man got gas. Man didn't read the super chat. Bro. I'm even like my centre backs. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. But okay, let's see. بدأ الرعب يدب في صفوف أرسنال لاعبي وجمهوره. Hey, a man said, hey, listen, bro. Man said, a man is essentially, he said, yeah, that the fear has struck into Arsenal and their players, you know, and their fans as well. Hey, a man, what did he say? Hey, can you stop, bro? You see this Discord thing sometimes, bro, it can be annoying. But it did say we got that Fabrizio posted something, and I'll go over it as well. Do you know what I mean? Um, appreciate it. Done writing stand-up comedy stuff. Still more fun than Arsenal. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, man, blood. You better focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put the same effort you put into your YouTube channel on stand-up comedy, then I'm gonna start throwing tomatoes at you and that. Yeah. Hey, you better put effort in AJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? AJ's my little bro, so I'll take the mick out of him. But yeah, it's all love, but he knows. If you start doing the shaky stuff that you do, barely posting, if you do that on stand-up comedy, they're not gonna have no. They're not gonna be nice to you. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be nice to you, bro. Unless of the mad stuff. You get me? Hey, we don't want to be putting posts on lampposts looking for AJ in the next couple of months, bro. You get me? But that's why we call him AJ Hart. You know what I mean? Because I was talking to my guy Devontae the other day. I said, yo, he was like, yo, does AJ do stand up? I said, listen, I found that same time as you. You know what I'm saying? But then I said to him, listen to this. At least, um, he was like, listen, he was trying to call you AJ Chappelle. I said, bro, don't disrespect Chappelle like that. He gotta go through it. You get me? You can't just go straight R9. You know what I mean? First they call you Benteke, then they call you, you know what I'm saying? You step up, you have to take steps. So you start with AJ Hart, and then we'll see if we can take you up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to get the clip here. Every time we mess up, bro, we'll play the Kevin Hart clip, bro. He wasn't ready. You know, you know how it goes, bro. Big up to Prom Ice in the building. Big up to Nems. Um, big up to Lion Point as well. Because Arsenal plus Ramadan is a terrible combination. Hey, I think my club's the same thing. Not as bad as you in terms of that specific period there, but bro, I can't watch a game and then you know what happens. You know, you know what happens. I'm telling you, man. You know what happens. But let's get into some news as well. You get me? I'm gonna just do any news, because I've already seen there's so many different type of fans in the chat. So we'll see what happens, innit? Well, first thing, what's going on here, bro? How to get an error message on Twitter, bro? What's this? Hey, listen, yeah, away from football, but brother, Alonso, yo, he's dying, bro. This Alonso brother's dying. You get me? Who in the chat, yeah, watches F1? Who in the chat watches F1? Oh, so it got announced. Nah, he knows, bro. He knows. I sent it to everyone, bro. I said, yo, man, them tune in. You know what I mean? So anyone that watches F1 knows, yeah. Obviously, there's new regulations and all that. And apparently, everyone's engines can rev past the 12,000 RPM. Yeah, but apparently Honda's one only revs up to like, what is it, 11 or something like that. They got the best designer, car designer, Andrew Newey. They got everything, blood, and they're dying. You get me? But let me take it back to football. Obviously, Mike's also. I don't know any. I don't remember this, brother. That's the thing. The name is familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with the name, but I don't actually remember anything about this brother. So Mike said I've only heard awful things. I mean, I guess the positive for them is only short term. Listen, if he messes up, yeah, they're going down, blood. You know? It's dark. But let's get into it. Hey, Vitor Pereira has just signed as Nottingham Forest coach. So we got two new coaches on the same day. Two new coaches. Listen, I don't know about this signing, bro. Like, as the manager, I don't know about this signing. I kind of think this too, you know, but I think because of what was going on behind the scenes with Nuno and everything else, even if he stayed, it wouldn't have been like a fresh mindset. I mean, that's like you having an argument with someone at work, and then every time it's not the same vibe every time I go to work, if that even makes sense. But that is essentially um why I think he had to get moved on anyway. Like, you know, when he gets still as a like, you know, when people say, you know what, at this point it doesn't feel like there's gonna be a turnaround. I think it's one of them. Bringing in Ange was the mad one, so you knew he was gonna get sacked soon. Then you bring in, who's the other guy you bring in? So apparently the prison officer here that they had, Sean Dyche, apparently they sacked him because they felt like he didn't really get the best out of the attacking players. But if we're gonna be honest, yeah, since when do you expect Sean Dyche to get the best out of your attacking players? Or am I just wrong? Or am I stupid, chap? Since when do you expect your players since when do you expect Sean Dyche to get the best out of your players? At your strike or the attacking forwards, bro. And they I think they only lost 1 in 6. Hey, Ben Jacobs is a Leicester fan. I never knew that. Alright, cool. Now, I seen this in Troops' chat earlier. Someone said this. So he got the job ahead of. Oh, okay. The main candidates are for in June for the permanent role are the Zerbi and Poch. That's probably all depending on whether they go down or not. I kind of want them to go down, but I also don't want them to go down. Because if they stay, my guaranteed 3 points are always there. But obviously Tottenham, so I wouldn't mind them going down. But I told you that already. If Tottenham goes down, imagine having the best stadium in the Championship. The Morley Stadium. That's what I was calling it the other day. Yeah, I mean, the Popeye Stadium. They ain't even got a name for it yet, so they could. But yeah, breaking Igor Tudor becomes Tudor. He got a name. His name's like the watch. You know, he got the name. His name's like a watch, bro. I don't know anything about this brother, bro. I don't. You know what it is. Even if I didn't know the guy's name, I'd recognize him. Yeah, but that's how I know. I ain't watched Juve in ages, bro. I don't know when he was there. I might have not even watched the period when he was there. But he's accepted the job and ready to stay until the end of the season. I mean, listen, I got no comment about this, but agreement in principle now for Tudor to take charge of Spurs. Vinay and Johan Langbeeld driving the process. Is that what they're doing now? Yeah, the process got a steering wheel now. Yeah. These man, the things they put in titles. Yeah. So, told Pochettino's presence in London this week is unrelated to the vacancy. But we know this already, though. We know that the guy just told us that the Zerbi and Poch are the guys that might want to take up in the. But there's a reason that they want to take in June. They want to take over in June, because if they're down below, you know what I mean. It is what it is. I big up to Joey, man. Big up to Joey. AJ, I can only imagine. I've just got dad jokes, and my kids tell me they are horrible, but I don't care. Keep up the great work. Yeah, of course, bro. Keep up the great work, AJ. Spurs will be the biggest club in the championship. I want them a manager. I want them a manager bounce against Arsenal, but I guess I never learned. You shouldn't rely on Spurs. Hey, but listen. them having an Italian coach. Yeah, they could, you know what I mean? They could apply that five at the back, yeah, just defend, 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 you know. Oh, just keep them out, bro. Stink out a draw. You never know. But someone asked Arteta if he regrets letting Ethan go on loan. Who could predict that Marino is going to be out for 5 months and Havertz? It's unfortunate. For Ethan, who's still very good to try different environments, have minutes play. This is one of the biggest cop-outs for me in the season, bro. Letting Ethan go on loan was so dumb. And forget letting him out on loan. Yeah, just what's it called? Not giving him minutes for me was mad. These men are still asking him about Bernardo Silva's future, bro. Yeah, we've already seen this. Inter already started planning for Stankovic. Upamecano has signed a decision to stay at Bayern Munich. Yeah, he must be on some mad piece now. This guy, bro. You see Zay, yeah, he ruined this Donny's reputation, blood. You know what I mean? You see this Peter Griffin looking Donny, yeah? I forgot their name. One's Hoof. What's one of his what Hasselhoofen or Hoofen, whatever his name is, blood. And then got the other Donny. They got two Donnies they don't like. I don't remember. He might be the guy that kept. No, it's the bald one. It's the bald one, yeah, the evil looking one, yeah, the one that kept talking about Jackson. Arnie Slot. Oh, do you know this is gonna be sarcastic? We have three priorities: FA Cup, Champions League qualification, and the Champions League. We're also aware of limited options at the moment. Last thing we need is more injuries. Unfortunately, Arnie Slot, you can't control that. Hey, hey, you know what I mean? A man said Michael Carrick won Manager of the Month. There's two things that can happen here. He can either beat the allegations or it's gonna go downhill for him. But he's done his thing, though. He's done his thing. He's done something that a lot of people. It's simple, innit? He done the simple. He didn't come in and move mad. He didn't try to come with some fruity formation and mad tactics. He just came in and just done the simple thing, and they're thriving. What else though, bro? Yeah, he could have scored on the day he went to sign, bro. Who's this guy? Christian Speakman leaves Sunderland. Hey, the sporting director's gone. All right. Arteta on Eze. It's not easy when you move to a new club and when you play against a team that is like Brentford. The ball is a lot of times not on the floor, and especially for creative players, it's more difficult. Bro, Brentford, they both of the teams play the same way, bro. You get me? Both of the teams play the same way. So how's man using this as how's man using this as an excuse, bro? You play the same way. You'd probably be used to it by now. Declan Rice, if you can't win, don't lose. We're still 4 points clear at the top, and you know the thing is that we got to keep looking forward. Yeah, bro. Listen, I don't like that mentality, but it's what it is. Yeah, listen, I seen this yesterday. I left my phone on charge. I was watching the game downstairs. Came back upstairs to get my phone. I saw 4-0. I was like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. But yeah, hey, man, like Raheem Sterling, you know, I can't escape this brother. I was so happy when he left here. And then I find out he's gone to Feyenoord. And he gaslighted us and told us, yeah, for so long, I can't leave. I don't want to leave London. I don't want to leave London. I don't want to leave London. So anyway, I went to Holland. I was trying to go watch a Feyenoord game. Now I ain't watching no Feyenoord game, bro. What am I going to do watch Feyenoord when I'm seeing Sterling on the pitch? Yeah, look at this. A 30-year-old former England star who was once the most expensive English player ever, who earned 300k a week at Chelsea, who had turned down moves to Saudi, Turkey because the money wasn't right, is now jumping on a plane to join mid-table Eredivisie side because Robin van Persie asked nicely. Do you get me? This is crazy, man. Well, they're not mid-table. That's the bit that didn't make sense, but yeah, let me read the chats as well. Um, I missed a lot of chats, bro. Hey, listen, my bad, people. I need to get this second monitor, bro. I keep saying I'm getting it, and then I haven't got it, so it's my fault. I need to go get that second monitor, bro, so that I can always see the chat. I want them a man. Yeah, I read this. Hey, big up to AN Sports. Big up to you. Hey, big up to Young Fakuri as well. Big up. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good, bro. They don't have 5 defenders. Hey, listen. You could find a way. I swear Thomas Frank was playing 5 at the back with what's his name? He was playing 5 at the back with Maya, man. Pauline at right back. Well, listen, find a way, innit? You know what I'm saying? Find a way. Hey, anything to take points, man. Italian managers don't work out at Spurs. Yeah, long term, but they only got him for short term. It's better for Ethan, yes. Oh no, I called him an Italian manager because coming from Juve. That's probably why I said it. I didn't know where he was from. You know? I get it. Yeah. I messed up. My bad. You get me? My bad. Big up to Fozy TV Football, man. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. Do you know what I mean? Um, Tudor in Friends means you're sleeping. You know what I mean? I don't know Friends, bro. Tudor's Croatian. Why people saying Italian manager? All right, man. I said I'm sorry, blood. Do you get me? I didn't know. I just said he was French or I don't know. I called him Italian because he was coming from Juve, blood. So I was hoping he brings some defensive tactics with him. Big up to S. Hey, is that Luke? Hey, big up to Luke, bro. That's probably his private account. That's what I didn't see. Then I don't need the picture now. I got big up. Yes, I need Palmer and Jao Pedro to do us a favor in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? We're not playing Arsenal in 2 weeks. Even if it is, then we got you, bro. We do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah. Because my team, bro, I don't know what's going on. Slot is up for sale. At uni, would be grateful. You know what I mean? My guy goes slot. You never know. You could go back to final because Croatia was technically part of Italy at one point. Hey, okay, I get it. Now name 5 fit centre backs for Tottenham. But I can't do that. You think I know 5 centre backs for Tottenham? It's only what Van der Ven. I swear it's only Van der Ven that's fit. Van der Ven. Romero was supposed to be there, but he got a red card. Who's the other centre back? It's Dan. Don't tell me Danso and them man are all injured. Hey, 1 second. Nah. You messaged me. Oh. Yeah, Dragusin, the Donny they got nutmegged by Thingy. You can watch PSV. Nah, bro. And said, hey, that's funny. Hey, yeah, it's only Dragusin. Hey, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see what mob. No, not Foot mob. What is it called? Tottenham Hotspur. Pedro Porro is their top rated player this season. Kudus is still the top assist with 5. And Richarlison is the top scorer with 7. And then it's Romero and then it's Van der Ven equally on 4. Ay. Okay. Oh my days. Okay, Romero suspended. Ben Davis injured. He says till mid-April, ankle injury. Kulusevski knee injury till late February. Destiny Odogi till late February, muscle injury. Madison, we already know early May. Danso, toe injury. Toe injury. Lucas Bergval, leg injury, late April. Kudus, mid-April, muscle injury. Pedro Porro, hamstring injury till late February. Richarlison, hamstring injury, early March. Bentancur, mid-April. Odegaard, crucial, or he got the ACL thing. There you go. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 injuries, bro. And then you got Arteta moaning. He got, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Havertz, Dalman, Marino, and Saliba. And Saliba says a few days. Havertz is at early March. He'll probably be back next week anyway. And then Marino, it says late May, but don't be surprised if he still plays in the next 2 months. That's how it works. Big up to iNotes in the chat as well. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Spurs, it looks like relegation. So when I was calling the stadium, the Morley Stadium, you get me, and they're gonna go buck Gillingham and them, man. It's crazy. You can't even say Brighton and Fulham and them, man. You can't say that anymore. It's Gillingham and them, man, now, bro. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. You seen the Ange interview? I did. I listened to it when I was on the way to work, and man just kicked, bro. He knew this. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, he was moving like he knew Thomas Frank was getting sacked, bro, and he went straight to the overlap. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like. He got the text. Someone got the drop that Frank is getting sacked. He texted that Donny, yeah, and he said, "Yo, overlap session." You know what I mean? Then he was like, "Oh, I found that in the car." Yeah, of course he found that in the car. Yeah, we knew. So yeah, man, bro, it's crazy. Kulu's career might be done. Apparent the injury is an awkward place for surgery too, and it will become persistent. Ooh, persistent. Ooh. Or Frank found out, yeah, Angel's going. He texted him. He was like, "Listen, just make sure you mention this, and that as well." Man added the information, bro. Bro, the worst thing is, the mad thing is when he said they're not a big club. That's when I was like, okay, this is crazy. Like, we know they're not a big club. We always joke around and we say they're not a big club. I know, innit? But he's not wrong. But it's like for man to do that, and he was like, either way, if I'm on the street in Tottenham, I'll still get hugged. You know? Man said, if I'm on the street in Tottenham, I still get love, yeah, because I'm one of my trophy, blood. It's mad. And you can't make this up, bro. And he's not wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm just saying he had the cheek, bro. He knows he got the Infinity Stones, blood. He knows, yeah, because he knows this. What I done there, no one can take that from me, bro. Yeah, I mean, he knows he's the man, bro. In terms of winning a trophy with Tottenham, and it's a European trophy as well. There's nothing that they can say about him. He knows that. What's going on with my internet, bro? Okay, internet might be back. This is crazy, bro. I always stream, I got no problems. Now my internet wants to mess about. If Real Madrid have to bottle the higher Ange and go bar for bar or highline to highline in La Liga, Yeah. They could. They actually, yeah, they could. It's just mad though. Even in the championship, they won't be the biggest club. Their stadium is gonna look like Etihad. I remember when the Etihad first looked, bro. You look at anything, yeah, that's a nice big stadium. You know, I've been to the Etihad in 2012 or 13. The football club I used to play for, they they told us we're going on a tour. You know what I'm saying? And they took us there. And I remember going there, yeah. And then at the time, I think it was who was it? Balotelli. It was Aguero. Who's the other Donny that used to play up front for them, bro? I forgot one of their nines. Either way, we were in the changing room, innit? And at the time, they won the trophy, so it was after they won the league. So it must have been after. That's the Aguero, innit? That's the Aguero moment. So it must have been after that. So there's a picture of me. There's a picture of me in the changing room at City. Jekko, that's it. Yeah. If I ever find it, I'll show you on stream. But for any idiot, I'm not wearing no City shirt or anything like that because I don't have the sub. There's one hater that's gonna come out and say, "Yo, oh, he used to be a City fan." You know what I'm saying? If I was a City fan, I'm one of them, and I'll just hold on and wait. You know, no, it's Jekko, it's Jekko. That's why he went. It wasn't Negredo, bro. I remember him though. I remember him, but it wasn't him. But yeah, I went there and then we trained at the training facility. So they had like a local training facility. You didn't have to travel for that. That's the mad thing. When you literally go to the other side in some big tent and it's indoor training, innit? So we kicked ball there for a bit. And we had bro, you see Pep Guardiola seats and that, it's all heated seats. They got the button on the side, yeah? And you get heated seats. I was like, yo, this is sick. This is sick. These man got nice chairs. In the winter, they got nice heated seats, and they're always moaning. They get paid good money, and even when it rains, they don't hit them unless it's Old Trafford. So I say, what are you talking about? That's why Chelsea playing today, isn't it? Hull. What time are we playing Hull today? 7:45. I saw that earlier. Someone thingy. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I got time, I'll do a watch just for the bands. Yeah, because I ain't done a watch along in ages. But apparently, Chelsea are prepared. Listen, I don't know who this source is, bro, but we'll go with it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest with you, like it makes me happy, innit? Yeah, it makes me happy. That's the only reason I wanna show you like this. But Chelsea are prepared to place 0.49 on their summer exit list and will look to sell the Argentine. Oh, listen, he's from the North Pole or something. He's not Argentine. At the end of the season, CFC are planning a significant clean out with the following players all expected to make way. Space will be created for new signings as Chelsea's activity plots moves for Real Madrid. Yeah, see, this the one Donny, yeah, that looks alright in the French league, but looks stinky at Real Madrid. He's the one Donny I don't want. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's something about him. I don't trust him. He said he knew Bobby Robson and all that. Like he used to watch Bobby Robson. Frank Garcia looks like a good striker. Alvarez is on the radar. We've been linked a lot with Alvarez, but there could be something in it. And the only reason I say that is because if you guys remember when Alvarez was leaving City to go, when he was leaving City, Chelsea fans didn't want him in it. Anyone that remembers, they were saying, why would we take City's rejects? And as soon as he cooked at Atletico, oh, he's one of the best strikers. But yeah, he's still linked to us. I don't know. I don't know what to get from that. So listen, only Pedro Neto, we already don't like him. Dasasi's finished. Garnacho is, but Delap, I think we just send Delap on loan, man. You get me? Send him on load a couple of times, and then if he doesn't look good, then sell him. Because right now his stocks are low, low. The only thing that goes for him is that he's English. Bro. I didn't even share the screen, so I'm just talking like an idiot. But this is the article. I know Top Skill Sports, and it's probably some useless company. But I don't know who this is, who runs this. But I just think he one of them. Like these are probably the older Donnies that we would want to see go anyway. And if they do that, that's fine. But it's about who they bring in. Like Frank Garcia looks like quite a deadly striker. You get me? Hendrick. You get me? I don't know about him, but Alvarez I take. Even though people saying he ain't bagged and all that, like, I hear that in it. But just one of those for me where, you know what I'm saying? We just do what we need to do. Just do what we need to do. Strengthen the team and actually try to move forward. Because otherwise, this Donny's another one. Yeah, I don't. Who's this? Nico Williams, bro. His brother's better than him, you know, and everyone seems to want to get him and not his brother. Nico Williams viewing him as a potential replacement for Moss. He's not left. He's not left-footed though, is he? So did you want to put a right-footed winger on the right? Or don't put Klopp's face on my man, you know. Don't put Klopp's face. Chelsea went for this guy, then decided to sign Gittins. You see, this is how you know, yeah, low IQ. This is exactly how you know someone's just got a low IQ. Anything to slander your own players, you know. Just anything to slander your own players. Sometimes it's warranted, yeah. You can slander your own players. No one saying you can't slander them. This is the illness that some people have. It's always about we should have got this guy, but we got this guy. We could have got this guy, but we got this guy. You can't, bro. You know, a lot of the times in football, yeah, we don't always know because let's say our ownership might have tried to go in for this guy, but if the player says he don't want to come, then he ain't coming. Like there's no need to put a bid in. Let me tell you, man. Yeah, behind the scenes, yeah, first you create contact. You get me? You speak to an agent. Someone from the club speaks to an agent, to your agent. But imagine this. Yeah, forget that I'm a Chelsea fan. But imagine if I was, you know what I'm saying, I was going to, what's his name? I big up to Michael as well, man. For me, think of it like this. So imagine I get approached now, yeah, and then someone calls the club. I mean, someone from the club from Tottenham calls my agent, and it's like, "Yo, we're interested in Yasser." I'm just gonna look at him and say, "Wait, what? What him? Nah, I'm good." That's how you know that even if you had interest, it's not career mode, is it? You can't just go search the name, press bid, and the bid lands, and then they say yes or no. I still need to be wanting to go, innit? You only really see it if clubs want to sell a player. Do you remember when Tonali? Remember when they wanted to sell Tonali? Tonali didn't want to leave, but it's like, okay, cool. Like the club doesn't want me. I'm probably not gonna start. Let me just take that risk and move on. Like sometimes it's the other way around where it kind of works. But your club just pulling up at a different club and just slapping the peas on the table doesn't always mean that they're willing to sell. Because if the player wants to stay, there's nothing you can get from it. You know what I'm saying? There's no benefits from it. I'm telling you, man. So it doesn't. I'm not trying to defend my club specifically in this, but I'm just saying there's a lot of things that happen with transfers. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that happen with transfers, and yeah, fair enough. A lot of people don't know that, but Alvarez bagged yesterday. Yes, he bagged. I think he scored the third goal or the fourth. Because I know that Lukman scored a goal and then he assisted Alvarez. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't watched the highlights yet. I ain't watched the highlights. I was watching Arsenal tears, and I gotta tell you, lot. You see Matty? Oh my days, bro. The Southern Gooner. His match reaction with Lee, yeah, was so funny. He was playing the Return of the Mac, and then he changed it to the Return of the Mac. You get me? He just singing it, bro. They're fuming. They're singing. It's crazy. Matisse against his old club tonight. Yes, 100%. We might as well get into that as well. Obviously, it's whole. So let me actually, because I got one screen, I sometimes forget that I haven't actually. I swear down, yeah. Foden's trending, De Jong's trending, Marseille's trending, and Vitinha's trending. But like, why are they all trending? Oh, comparisons. Okay, no one cares. Yes. We'll see if there is any news. I mean, I don't know if I don't even know if the manager's done what's it called? I don't know if the manager even done any a press conference. I ain't heard anything, so I don't know. Um Lee and Rossini held a team meeting on Wednesday to review clips of the collapse against Leeds. Rossini and the team talked about how to manage a lead. And look, that was something that I didn't get into the Leeds game, yeah, because I couldn't get to it, man. I don't know, because it was weird. Because remember, anyone that watched that game, it was a mixture of happiness and being upset. Then I'm saying it was a mixture of that. It was a mixture of both, because we saw some good football. We saw things we've been asking to see. We've seen overlaps. We've seen link up play. We've seen runs in behind. We've seen so many different things, yeah. And then to collapse like that was sad. You know what I'm saying? It was sad because we had it all in our hands. I'm pretty sure I put that in the thumbnail that we had it all in our hands. That's what I put in the thumbnail. That's what I put in the thumbnail. I was fuming. But at the same time, yeah, this is one of those situations where they has to find a way for them to manage it, bro. They must manage it. They have to. Hold on, what's going on? My internet keeps dropping, bro. What? Listen, if it keeps stopping, man, then let me know, innit? And I'll try to figure it out. I don't know what's going on. But either way, yeah, man, like I said, it's one of those, innit? We can't keep fumbling games. We can't keep fumbling games, bro. Do you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, hopefully they said they've sorted it out, so I hope they did. Do you know what I mean? I hope they did. But besides that, um, but yeah, man, we got Hull today. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what we say about Hull. Hamza is shameless. What did Hamza do? Why? What did Hamza do? Because I know he's been on to people. He got kicked out of space earlier. Or yesterday, sorry. But you know what it is? I have to give him credit. I have to give Hamza credit here because on the show, on Ahwa, he told what's his name? He told that guy, man, what's it? Oh, he told Paz, innit? He told Paz, you are you're not winning. He told him you're not winning. And we were trying to ask him, like, okay, cool, but what if they do win, innit? What if they do win? He was like, nah, they're not winning, they're not winning. Oh, Hamza's such a G, bro. Do you get me? Yeah. You know what, Mandem? We gotta take that risk. Okay. Stick with me because I need your help in it. I'm gonna have to uh I'm gonna have to stream off my phone for like a minute. Yeah. Chelsea Blue 11. Oh. Hey, you know what happened, yeah? I couldn't put something in it. I had to put something. I was like, bro, what am I supposed to put? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna have to take this risk. So what I'll do is I'm gonna restart my router, try to connect it to my phone until the router reboots, and then usually it means no problems in it. But I don't know what's going on. It keeps dying on me, bro. I've had problems with my router for a long time, bro. Let's see whether you can do it. Give me a second. But listen, in the meantime, innit, I'm not gonna be a fraud.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a stand. United we rise, no more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Justice rising up, we will stand tall. Together we fight, we conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand.